Alrighty, so since we finished Starry Skies, we could go to Koopa Planet now, but we still got Worlds A through E to take on.
12 seconds later.
So we need to get to Yoshi's Island for World A. And we go down here, then we can get over to World A. And here we are, in the Goldwood Forest. Starting out with Autumn Plateau. Oh, it's been a good while since we've seen Wigglers here. Of course, it had to be Maple Tree Way. Like, that's like the most fitting theme for this world. So I will say that Worlds A through E are like the smallest set worlds in this game. World E being the smallest, I think. The first three are the biggest. And we also have to have Wigglers here. Like, it makes sense for the Goldwood Forest. There we go, Yoshi over here. Oh, and I think I remember this star coin. Yeah, the platforms were just a dead giveaway. And there's the last star coin. I think you just use the switch to... There we go. Nope. Yoshi, you're not leaving me. Anyways, let's go get a final star coin. Apple Tree Woods. I think this one we also get Yoshi. And it makes sense for the apples. I just realized that this is also just, reminding me that there's a new Yoshi game coming soon. Like, I completely forgot there's gonna be a Yoshi game coming out. And whether I'll play it or not, it's kind of debatable, since I've never played a Yoshi game. I never even played any Yoshi game in my life. Call me crazy on that, but I don't care. How did I grab the fireball and not the Power Planet itself? Okay, and there's final star coin. I think there's also a secret exit down there. So, you know what? We'll go for that first.
This way.
Okay, now it's time to go get our main exit.
12 seconds later.
Fall Harvest. Oh, the prickly Goombas up here. I just realized well, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I feel like that part there is just like a new addition to this game, is that those things there, they're like the wands, but thingy. Also, star coin over here. Oh yeah, use... Oh, damn it. It's okay, we still got our checkpoint and fire flower. So we can just use this power block and then we'll just make the thing fall. Explosion was not quite in the budget. It's okay, when I edit this I can just add one. And I think another one's up here. Yeah, so... we use the switch first, then power block. That was third? I didn't feel like we went that far from the first one. Ah, wait. That coin's just showing me something. I don't think I can really get up there. Oh, wait. Okay, that was not intentional, but it worked, so I'll take that, I guess. Okay, we could do that level to our left, but we still got this music house. And, we've seen how hard these music houses were later in the game. But since we had access to this world earlier, this might be easier. Yeah, that was immensely easier since it was just alternating. Gold Buzz Forest. Also, A squared. Oh, the honeycombs. I thought only the first tower in World 1 was where you'd only see the honeycomb. But you know what? It works since I can now use the bee edit.
You like jazz?
Okay, and I think that pipe is a start point, so... Yep. Pretty simple one. Okay, start point number 2 is over here, so... Does that really count as taking damage? Okay, I think I know what this final start point can be. So, those blocks and coins that should tell me something. No? Or do I actually have to bounce off Koopa just to get to it? Oh. Never mind. Oh, and a secret exit here too.
This way.
Well, we know what to do now.
12 seconds later.
Okay, now we can finish up the last level in this world. Which is a Leaf Pile Fortress. Yeah, and sort of, it just pronounces it as Fortress. Again, I really thought it was gonna be a star coin. Like, it just shows how paranoid I am. Just think with just the amount of times star coins I just left at the beginning. Also, you don't have to worry about the bosses in these mini worlds because these worlds don't even have any. Yeah, we needed that piece just to get to that star coin. And also get out of there. And with that, we've completed Goldwood Forest.
Oh yeah.
Pretty simple. I mean, it makes sense because it's early on in the game. Mini Mega Island. This, you know, really has to remind you of Tiny Huge Island from Mario 64. That world just gives me PTSD because of that one fish. Mighty Meadow. Also, that is a BeeG Goomba. Also, that's just an easy thumbnail right there. Like, that massive Goomba. Like, you cannot convince me that is just an easy thumbnail. Okay, I had a feeling that... How on earth did I not take damage from that? Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, but Jesus, that was weird. Was it just, you know, I had iframes, you know, after my iframes ran out while I was inside that Goomba? Yeah, you need that switch just to get to the second star coin. And I think the third one is up on a high platform. And I think this is where it is. Okay, and Rose question. With more moles, go away. My jump didn't come out in time.
A few moments later.
Pint-sized planes. Yeah, you can see where the mini comes in, right? Also, like, this has to be one of like the most creative levels, because you go in between these pipes, then you can just get into small and big size. I mean, Mario 64 has already obviously done that, but just the fact you get to see what it looks like in advance. Anyway, secret exit, you just hit that and then we can just climb up this block. But it's fine.
This way.
And that just makes us skip a level, but we don't do any skipping here. Let's go back and get the other 2 star coins that we missed. Thought I'd be a star coin there, but no. Anyway, we got a bit of a water section now. And there's big deep heaps. Another thing I don't like. And I think this, yeah, there's a big star coin there. But then it'll be normal size. You don't know why? You don't know how we get that? We just jump up here. get the switch, and then the platform covering it will be destroyed. And as for the final star coin, I don't really remember where it is. Okay, now it's just pointless to me? Whatever. I really hate these boomerang rows. And so the star coin's just down there. Just in this pipe and then we can get to it. But we also have to hit this block, get a star, and then we can just run across these bunchers.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, 2 levels up here, but we have another music house over here. I thought this would be a challenge house, but apparently not. Okay, and that one was also easy. Also, I like the little theming with those power-ups there.
Oh yeah.
Like, the mini mushrooms would be high-pitched while the regular mushrooms are just low-pitched. That's honestly pretty unique. Trooper Shell Track.
Let's go.
Yeah, they've got the big shells that you can go into. I think this level also gives us propeller boxes, if I recall. And I think this level also has something a bit annoying. Like big spinies. Which are hidden in the shells. Okay, and here's a propeller box. Yep, you see what I mean about the spinies being in the shells? Like, it's just so annoying when there's an enemy in this section where you can't even see until you're inside that area. Also, a giant piranha plant. Let me get rid of it. Never mind, you can't even kill it. Unless I... Okay, the Mario can't kill it, but a propeller box can. This game makes no sense. And you can't even use fire to kill a big spiny. Where's the logic in your game, newer team? And I really thought we were gonna be far from the second star coin, but apparently not. So I mean, yeah, there we go. I knew that the third one was gonna be close.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Cheap Creek.
Let's go.
And here we have a water level. Oh, it's an auto scroll too. Disgusting. Well, that was just unfortunate, so looks like I'm gonna need the penguin suit for this one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, it's time for our fortress.
Let's go.
Pretty formidable if you ask me. Yeah, and this is where the formidable comes in. This is the big skewers. Especially that big one there. Oh, these are like some of the biggest bombs I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, it's darker than that, but hope you'll get that one soon. And when I say soon, I mean like really soon. Because we go in this pipe and then we can get it here. And also, we're now outside the fortress. Oh, and you guys are back. Alright, and for the first start going, this one can be easy to miss. Because you have to just jump over here to get to it. You wouldn't even expect that to be there on your first playthrough. And with that, we've now completed Mini Mega Island.
Time.
Guy City, Manta Raid. I think this one's an honor scroll, so I'm just... Does this all look at those propeller suits? Let's see.
Go.
Okay, it does. Good. Also nice that we get Nimbus Land music. It's fitting since we're in the sky. That really counts as death. Okay, there we go. That's how you meant to do it. Okay, and there's no secret up there. So unless it's here instead. Yep. And there we go. We can just get that, and then we can just get out of here. Now for the final one. This could be a tricky one. Oh, never mind. It's not even that hard to find. We don't talk about that.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Nimbus Highway. This thing introduced something new. Those clouds, which were not in the original. I'm not sure if those give you a power. I think they do give you a power suit, but just to show it off. Yeah, those clouds hurt you. Okay, yeah, and they do give us a propeller suit to show that you really have to be careful on platforming. Because those clouds actually hurt a lot. Also, do want to know that those clouds actually hurt you even if you don't bounce off them. If you just hit your head on them, you still get hurt. I'm glad I had the propeller suit there. That ended badly. And then final star coin is down here. And we can just leave.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Parabeetle Peril. This is showing signs that it's just gonna be torture.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Sprocket Skies.
Go.
This level is what made me thought those cloud enemies were called sprockets, but they're not. Also, first level in this world, and it's the first one that doesn't give us a propeller suit. Okay. I'm glad that I didn't have the same thing that happened to Choctopus when the side quests were playing this game.
Okay. It told me to! It told me to do it!
Go.
And you listened like an idiot.
Yeah!
That was good.
Oh, nice. Sounds like a platform on these blocks with spikes beneath us. But at least they were moving vertically and not whatever you want to call it. Okay, and final star coin is there. No big deal.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Clockwork Tower.
Go.
Yeah, every world has a tower, but this one just ends with a tower. Also, the first time that the gears just move in this sort of fashion, rather than just make consistent movement. Yeah, and I need to use the D-pad just to get to girders like this. And I think there's a star coin in this pipe here. Yep. And then we can go down this green pipe, and then we can just get back. And then this star coin, I fully remember, you need to use this screw top. And then we just have to get up as fast as we can. And with that, Sky City is complete.
Mario time.
Overall, it's not too bad, except for the Parabeetles. It speaks for itself. And here we are at Crystal Caves, one of my favorite mini worlds in this game, for main reasons. Like, how can you just not like this theme? One of the peaks, even though I never played Yoshi's Island. Also, I just realized, first time in a while that we're witnessing Poison. Also, have you ever just noticed that Swoop? If you pay attention to what Swoop is, he's just basically ore farming. If you were to take a screenshot of Swoop and then rotate it 180 degrees, you'll literally see that Swoop is literally just ore farming. We use this power block to get this start going. Very convenient for those green blocks to be there, because otherwise we would have to have one shot to get the start going. And then the final start coin is there, but we have to wait for a crystal to appear so we can get to it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And you guys know the drill already, it's challenge house time.
Let's go.
Overall, not as hard as I thought it would be. Toxic Wiggler Shaft. Fitting how we have a level for my favorite enemy, and also pretty much sums every single Mario Party session I've played with Dan. Also glad that the big wigglers don't get angry when you jump on them. Like, look at him, he's just so happy. And then we can just use this wiggler to get our start going. Okay, I think we're about to get into an auto-scrolling section now. Yeah, I remember this one. We have to wait for this wiggler just to... We have to ride this wiggler. Kind of reminds me of 7-3 from the new Super Mario Bros. DS. Where you just, you know, bounce up and ride a giant wiggler. I think there's also a star coin coming up in this section. And this is the reason why I want the spring. Because we got a star coin here. And a secret exit.
This way.
Well, it's time. You already guys know what we have to do. It's time to do it again.
12 seconds later.
Find springs.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is the water level I forgot about. I think this... Does this go... Fire flower? I thought we were going to be getting penguin suits here, considering this is a water level. First star cone we can just get, you just break the bricks. You have to be big for that, obviously. Anyway, I just noticed the way into the background that I never noticed it moves. Also. Okay, I'm just hoping that isn't a star coin, or else I'll be pissed off. Also, hey, that is a lot of versions. Oh, it does go as a penguin too, but only in the later half. Also, let's just hope this is the second. Okay, it is the second. So those signs were just to waste my time. And I think this pipe should be our third star coin here. Yep. Although we have to be fast. Because the water starts draining.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now there's the fortress, but we still got this much of a level here first. Carapace Catabomb. Whatever you pronounce it, I don't know.
Carapace Catabomb.
Over here is our first star coin. We have to wait on this Buzzy beetle. And we just have to wait for it to get to this pipe so we can get through it. You can't enter pipes defend, there's no ground beneath it. Okay, now for the second and third star coins. Well, speaks for itself. I don't remember where they are. Oh, it's there. I might need to have an enemy there. This might be a problem. Okay, now the final start coin should be close by. Yeah, it's there. This pipe takes us to it. Get that, and then we can just go back into the pipe. And I thought I just died there for a second, because I thought my trajectory wasn't going to be able to make that. Now we can get out here. And we come out of into Pumpkin Boneyard.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And it's time for our music house before we do the fortress. I think this is also our last music house we're going to have here. I think it was the purple one. Okay, not too bad. Even though I could have got an extra ice flower.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we take those any days of the week. Dan, there's a fortress here? Never thought that you would have a fortress. Oh yeah, and a lot of the platforms here sink if you just if the player themselves stand on it. So you have to be careful, or they don't stand on that for too long. And then we just use a switch just to break spike balls. I think this should leave us with star coin. Nope. Just wasted my time with it. On its status there. There's like no way to get to that thing now. Well, we know what to do. Who thought Dan's fortress would have been brutal like that? Not gonna lie, I kind of thought I died there. Yeah, but that star coin is in an evil's place. Like, you really think that pipe would just leave you to the star coin? But no, it just makes you skip it with no way to get back. Anyway, first star coin, I think it should be close. No, it's this pipe down here. Another reason why we need those switch palaces. Okay, Dan, this is just evil. But you thought your design and levels would hurt me. No. And with that, we've cleared out Crystal Caves.
Mario time.
And it's time for Bombard Cliffs. And this is like the smallest world in the game. There's only 3 levels here, so we shouldn't take too long. And unfortunately, this one is an auto-scroller. Albeit a kind of long one, so we know what future me is going to be doing.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Fallout Footbridge.
Go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Another custom-made enemy here. May I introduce you guys to the Bomb Bros. They just, as you expect, they throw bombs. Also, the way the cheat sheets were programmed here, like they actually changed their direction. Okay, that hole in the ground made me thought there would be a pipe there, but no. But instead, yeah, it's over here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Bomb Assault Gorge.
Go.
Yeah, like the one time the Bomb Bro was actually needed. We wouldn't have been able to get that star coin if it wasn't for him. Second star coin is coming up. But this vine here, we climb up that. But then it leads to a very annoying auto-scrolling section. Very slow and raining bombs. Alright, you have to... Well, I need to time this right. Yeah, you have to use the bomb to get to that star coin. And final star coin should be coming up in a minute. Yep, there it is. Get out of here. And with that, we've completed all of worlds A through E.
Time.
And now we can actually go to Koopa Planet. But we'll be tackling on Koopa Planet in the next video because this is the end of the game.